How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. The Reds today make a pretty big splash, sending away ace Luis Castillo to the Seattle Mariners in exchange for prospects noelvi, marte, levi, stroudt, and then edwin arroyo. And thrown onto those guys was pitcher Andrew Moore. Luis Castillo this year, arguably having the best season of his career with the Cincinnati Reds. The two-time All-Star had a 2.86 ERA, 1.07 whip, and was just over a K per 9 innings with 90 strikeouts and 85 innings pitched this season. And I think it is really tough to watch the Reds continue to play the sell game, but I think it is starting to look, it's starting to feel, at least trade deadline's not over, it is starting to feel like the Reds are trending in the right direction here. This team is, they've been back and forth to say the very least these last few seasons. If you want to see this team get to being a legitimate contender, play in the payroll game or the small market game like they do, they need to sell everyone. They need to start from the bottom and go up, not sell a couple guys, sign a couple guys, sell and sign, go back and forth, trading back and forth. They need to just commit one way or the other. And it really feels like after this offseason, and now you see this haul of players the Reds get for Luis Castillo, they could be trending in that direction. The Reds have arguably one of the best farm systems in baseball right now. 6 prospects in MLB's top 100 pipeline right now. You look at the guys they just got in return from Seattle. 3 of Seattle's top 5 prospects. You can't ask for much better than that. You really can't. You look at the trades of recent and you just think, you was questioning some of these. The Jesse Winker trade the Reds got back. But you see what they did with Luis Castillo, and you have to tip your cap to the front office of this Cincinnati Reds organization because they just hit this one out of the park, I think. Again, it's not those saying there's a dozen teams inquiring about ace Luis Castillo, top pitcher on the trade market this season. And the Reds cashed in on it when he was, again, at his highest value, playing his best ball. Teams were, he was highly desirable. And you look at him, he's going to be 30 years old at the end of his contract next year. The Reds probably weren't going to re-sign him. Could they afford it? Probably. Were they going to re-sign him? Probably not. Again, you talk about a team, they've got to commit to this rebuild. And if you say this team ain't going to be ready for 2 or 3 years, then you say, hey, is a 33-year-old Castillo, is he your guy? Is he the guy you want to center that rotation around? Probably not. And for that reason, you say, sell him while he's high. If you can get this kind of haul back in return, you let the guy go. And it's tough to see watching any ace walk out the door. You never know where these trades end up. Again, if we remember, Dan Straley. Dan Straley is how the Reds got Luis Castillo in the first place. Dan Straley was traded to Miami Marlins, and the Reds got a couple guys back who were like, who are these guys? You know, it was just a little simple trade. Dan Straley was far from some ace, top of the rotation guy. The Reds just a little simple trade, and it turned out to be Luis Castillo. So it's hard to look at prospects and say, well, 6 of the top 100, or they have 2 out of the top 100, because things can change so drastically over the course of these guys progressing from 18, 19, 20, 21 until they're MLB ready. I really like the direction the Reds are going here. It's hard to watch any good player leave your organization, but it really felt like this was a trade that was a step in the right direction for the Reds. Only time will tell. We'll see. Want to see these Reds win as much as anybody. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.